What's up, kids? I got a story today. Once upon a time, there was a king. Now this king, he was mad cool, right? He didn't like to be in the palace. He liked to go out, go on his own, get away, go to nature, and just chill. So every now and then, he would just take his horse and just go. But one day, when the king was gone, a monster showed up at the palace door. Boom, 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 boom. The monster knocked on the door, and one of the guards opened it. He took one look at this monster and said, "What the f***? You ugly, dirty monster, get the hell out of here. What are you doing on the king's doorstep? You don't deserve to be here. Go, get away." And with every word of negativity, unkindness, and pushing away, that monster grew bigger and bigger and bigger, until the monster was so big that he just pushed the guard out of the way, stepped on him, and knocked a hole through the palace door. And now, the monster was in the king's palace. Now these other guards heard all the noise, and so they came running to see WTF was going on. They see this ugly monster and say, Who let you in the king's palace? No, you should not be here. Get the hell out of here, you ugly, dirty, smelly monster. Leave now. And with every word of negativity, unkindness, pushing away, that monster grew bigger, more ugly, and more smelly. And then the monster just walked up, right up to the king's throne, flopped on top of the throne. The monster had now taken control of the palace. But one of the king's closest men, the last man in the palace, he stayed back, observing. And he said to himself, the king will know what to do. So he hopped on his horse and went to find the king. He finds the king and he's like, "King, you're not gonna believe what happened. Your palace has been taken over by a monster." Now the king was a very wise king, right? I told you he was cool, he was wise. So he took a deep breath and said, "Okay, take me to him." And so they rode back to the palace, and the king walks in the front. He sees the hole in the wall where the palace door used to be. He walks up to the monster and says, "Welcome. It's good to see you. How you doing? Is everything okay?" And with every word of kindness, compassion, and acceptance, that monster grew smaller and smaller and smaller. "Hey, monster. You know, you smell a little foul. You ever taken a bath in a golden bathtub before? Maids, please take care of my friend. Clean him up real good." And with every word of kindness, welcoming, and acceptance, that monster got smaller and smaller, until the king finally said, "You know what, monster? You can stay here as long as you like." And at that moment, that monster disappeared. The moral of this story is, the monster inside of us, the anger, the jealousy, the negativity, the depression, that we try to push out. You don't belong here. Get out. When we do that, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But if we approach it with kindness, acceptance, make peace with it, and take care of it, that monster will eventually disappear. Peace.